what you plotting, what you want. I just the fiend walking out the corner store. Only thing that's guaranteed is I'm trying to get this dope. I got what you need, what you want, and what you don't. I do what you see, what you plotting, what you want. I just the fiend walking out the corner store. Only thing that's guaranteed is I'm trying to get this dope. Now don't let me catch you slipping, cause I always got that. We might run up in your crib and take whatever we can get. Beat the up for it, but we gon' run off with all them hundreds on the counter, cause that paper counterfeit. And I'm
what you talking about? I'm trying to get paid. You know, it's whatever. I'm down for whatever. If it's bread, I'm there. I'm gonna get mine.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Next to hit, Josh Rodriguez. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Toss to Naylor. Rodriguez out on the play.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Now batting.
Rodriguez in his 8th season, hitting third in the lineup, and a 4-time MVP, one of the faces of the league. And a foul ball.
The two-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
The 0-1. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
So 2 on with 2 away. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit at the belt and fires. And there's ball 4.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Back to the mound. He's got it. In plenty of time to first, out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Pirates leave him loaded. Still no score.
when I come out, they run out.
Now back, the designated
certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Swing and a miss.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1. And the right-hander deals. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down. In full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So first and second with 2 outs. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. Righty delivers. In the air, left field. Canzone sizes this one up, and that will end the inning. Pirates strand a couple. They're still down. It's 2-zip. outs, runner at first. Josh Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Oh, 1 down. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the runner holds.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing. This is why they turn to him to close out games. He's so reliable in these spots, and he just proved it for the 35th time this season. Nice job getting it done out of the pen.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base.
Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Batting third.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Ground ball left side. Devers. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Eggy Rosario.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Josh Rodriguez. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Really good hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent.
Man at first with 1 gone. Kevin Parada digs in now.
Parada.
Give us 2, huh?
And now the 0-1. Out to short. And that squirts through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Josh Rodriguez. And a pitch.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And he deals. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. Home run number 30 on the year. It's 3-1.
Pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit for a home run. One really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch. You know, these Pirates, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that
now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And caught on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but
1 gone, runner at first. Josh Rodriguez will hit next. He's already homered in this game. That one ripped. This looks like extra bases. Coming home. He'll score. It's 8-5.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it.
1 down. And here is Devers. Rodriguez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Popped up. Naylor gets under it. Out. Number 2.
Now back, second baseman,
Termarr Johnson now at the plate. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strike.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. His 14th of the year. It's 8-7. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Pitcher always wants to miss down if he's going to miss with the breaking ball. Pretty good pitch, but just a really good swing on it. He stayed down, he got through it, and he got rewarded.
Josh Rodriguez, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
And fouled off.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Here's a 1-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The batter, the third baseman, Raphael.
Well, we saw both teams come ready to swing it in this one, and they found a lot of success. A couple of touchdowns up on the board today. Pretty amazing, and it turned out to be a close one, considering all the runs put up. Really wild.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 runners on base.
One down, runner at first. Josh Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Just missed. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Rodriguez out of the play. That's out number 2.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Rafael Devers. The first baseman, number 23, Josh Rodriguez.
That one laced to center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first. So
Runner takes off, cut on and miss, and that's a stolen base, not even close. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
On the ground at first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Termarr Johnson, the next Pirate to hit. And he grounds one to the right side. Rosario fires over to first. And the inning is over. So one left for Pittsburgh. They trail in this one 3-0.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
0-1.
And the 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Now batting.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
The 0-1. This one in the air, right field. He's under it. Brings it in. Both runners tagging from second and third. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of.
So 2 down, and now the first baseman, Josh Rodriguez.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
And that one fouled off.
Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run. Question is, do you send him and get him in the scoring position, or do you let that batter swing and maybe put you ahead?
Next offering is downstairs. Right-handed reliever. And a count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Pirates leave one. They're down 3-2.
This is the perfect way to finish up a road trip, a sweep in this series before heading back home. This is a team that's got things rolling, and when you get it rolling on the road, you want to make sure when you go back home.
I gotta get sponsored by Elderberry, bro. The literal plant, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at the guy I heard self-defense, baby. He got some money. Shows, where they at? Sold out. To the world. Get the bag, get the money. Your mom, she's so lovely. Never wife, I love the money. Out in San Diego with some boys. 3 days no sleep, can't keep poised. Hold up. Real short, real stout, no teacup. I ain't even go no prenup. Planner, Mr. Peanut. Got chill. Contacts, I don't wanna see it. Splash, I don't wanna pay it. I'm covered, I guarantee you. My whole rises zebra. Delicious, fictitious. Gravy so clean, you should see my dishes. Peep, I live, think I got 3 wishes. Endless ice, bread. I ain't never lacking, I be getting to that. Finessing with a passion. President of 5-time champion. Gravy came through and put fashion out of fashion.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. One down. Josh Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That one ripped. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. Runner tags and goes to third.
He takes a huge gamble right there. If that ball gets by him, the run scores easily from second, and the hitter maybe ends up on third. But a great job, excellent focus on the dive, and he robbed extra bases.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Josh Rodriguez.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He circles the bases, his 31st home run of the season. It's 2-1. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well to the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And we're back. Now it's the DH, Josh Rodriguez.
The designated hitter, Josh Rodriguez.
The pitch. Fought off foul.
One really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly.
Left field, way back there. It bangs off the wall. And that's a leadoff double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Rafael Devers up to hit.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
That one down the line. And he handles it himself for the out.
Let's do this. Been on the top for a while. Had to go turn up the dial. Yeah, it's been quite a long ride.
Termar Johnson, the next to hit.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
2-2 now. That one hit to right. Locks. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The relay to the plate. And he's in there as a run scores.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple.
So now the DH spot, Josh Rodriguez. He's already homered in this game. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Now batting, third baseman.
And here is Devers.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
2 on, 1 out. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Castro for 1, and that's 2. So 1 hit is all they get through 8 full. It's the Pirates 3 and the White Sox 1. Our final score for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors, they left 5 runners on base.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. And today's starting pitcher, Josh Rodriguez. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it. Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time, and guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Ken Hickman, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Thompson on at first, nobody out. There's a strike, 95 of that one. He goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Number 23, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
Man at first, 1 away.
Get the pitch up there, kid.
Good eye in that spot.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball there. pitch. On the ground, and it goes just foul. And he deals. Now fly ball to right center. Under it. Drops into the glove. So digging in, Matt Wallner.
Let's go, kid. Come on, one time right here.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. Runner takes off. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that puts him just 1 K away from 200 on the year. The White Sox leave 1. And now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Josh Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit.
Hitter, Josh Rodriguez.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. Here comes a pitch. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
That misses. Now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Not close with that one. And now 3-2.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Over to Castro for 1, and that's 2. We head to the second from PNC Park. No score.
Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode.
Never going slow mo.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Woody Lux. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. Rodriguez back to work. And there's a foul ball. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
Swings through it for the K. And that's his 200th strikeout of the season. And up next for Chicago, Brooks Lee collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Fastball for a strike. kicks and deals. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Rodriguez hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting 7, the second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty.
Castro.
This is Willie Castro. Castro, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. So they go quietly there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Back here in Pittsburgh, now here is Jefferson Caro. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. Just missed.
Well, just take a look at his last week plus, and you'll see he's been very active in these games. He seems to score a run every night.
Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-1. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Batting 9, the first baseman, Corey.
Here's Corey Lee. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. That's outside. And that's ball 1.
And Boog, if you shine a light on his home run numbers over the last week plus, you'll see how well he's been hitting it.
That clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And there's a ball.
2-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
That one not close. And now it's 3-2. In the air, right field. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Terrence Thompson. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. The other way, nice grab.
Generally, not the type of great play you expect from a first baseman, but he does a great job of hauling that one down.
My spit will probably still be warm when it hits you. Or get a tissue. Swear to God, I'm an issue. You don't really want war. He can handle this. You ain't built for that like G. Granger.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Ken
fielder.
Hickman.
Ken Hickman.
Rodriguez back to work. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. And a good eye there. The wind of the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. The 2-1. Inside, just missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Fastball for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And down on strikes. And there's one down. Here's the third baseman. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And there's the strike. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. One down, base is empty. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
And now Matt Wallner struck out swinging his first time. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and that's ball 1. In the air out towards right center. Rodriguez racing over to make the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Next for the White Sox,
Woody Lux
right
steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's 0 for 1.
Let's go now. You got this.
Ball 1 there.
Come on now, one time, right here.
Strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. That one is upstairs. Fastball for a strike. 2-2. And that is that. So 1 left for the White Sox, and we're still knotted at 0.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Josh Rodriguez.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Two outs. And a foul ball. The Pirates still looking for their first hit in this one. Not even close there. And the count is 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And that skips in the dirt. That's out to center field. Hickman settles underneath it, and that ends the inning. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Back here at PNC Park, and the batter now, Brooks Lee. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And it's caught for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Line drive. Come on.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And here's the catcher, Jefferson Caro. 0 for 1 so far. And downstairs, Caro in his 8th season, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Two down, nobody on. A little bit high. 2-0. Fastball for a strike.
One time, right now, kid. Here we go.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. Next offering misses. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing doing for the White Sox, and we are still scoreless. New inning getting started, and here's the first baseman, Corey Lee.
The first baseman, Corey Lee.
Rodriguez back to work. Fastball for a strike.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And a pitch. On the ground right side. Morgan takes it himself, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So the lineup flips over, and next is the designated hitter, Terrence Thompson. There's a strike. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just blown away in that at-bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. He's got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
And now the center fielder, Ken Hickman. And that's in there at the knees. Here's the 0-2. Goes down looking. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. No score. Back here in Pittsburgh, now the third baseman, number 23.
Jared Triolo.
And here it comes.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
Swings and misses, and there's one away.
Quick 3-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hit next time you come to the plate.
And next to hit for the Sox, Matt Wallner. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty.
Hey.
Got him swinging.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Next to hit, Woody Lux. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
2 outs, base is empty. That clips a corner.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
It's an immaculate inning.
All he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Set for the last half of the 7th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Josh Rodriguez. The wide to kick the pitch. That one fouled off.
You know, these Pirates, they're being honest with themselves, struggling to make contact in this one. They've struck out a bunch, and most of them have been swinging. Some of that is good pitching, but at some point, you'd like to see some adjustments to get the ball in play more.
Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Maybe some of them choke up on the bat and try to simplify their approaches, but they've got to do something as a group to limit these.
We're at the top of the 8th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Brooks Lee.
The shortstop, Brooks.
Restroom, brick, be right back.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Late on that fastball. 0-2. Line drive. And it stays fair.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
No outs. Runner at first. And now it's going to be Willie Castro.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Bounce to the right side, and he picks it up in foul territory.
Hey, no one better here. Let's go. Come on.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
0-2 now. Now a screamer into the outfield. Squeezes it.
The catcher, Jefferson Carroll.
So up next for Chicago, Jefferson Carroll. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And fouled off.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Righty delivers. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next pitch is outside. And that's down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Hey, right there, right spot. No one better up there.
The 2-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Josh Rodriguez won't go any further tonight, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Jordan Hicks.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Next is the designated hitter, Josh Rodriguez. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat, as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Late on that fastball.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That one missed. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Wallner makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Rafael Devers. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. And the throw, he's out at third.
Well, Boog, I never really like trying to steal third base with my teammates up there with 2 strikes. That hitter's got a battle going on, and they see you take off. Everything gets a little more exciting, a little quicker.
Up next for the Pirates, Josh Rodriguez. And with the game going to extras, he's still got a chance to keep his hitting streak going. Little chopper rolls foul. Winning run stands at second. That's off the mark, and it's 1-1. Back to right, on his way over. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
The batter, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Rodriguez was clearly the hero in this one. A stellar pitching performance and came through to give them the walk-off win. Incredible.
The way he was going on the mound in this one, they'll live with the results at the plate. Got to be careful not to let it become a trend, though, or he might get fewer at-bats because the skipper can't trust him to come through with the bat.
Victorious White Sox, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 13 runners on base.
And here is Josh Rodriguez.
The designated hitter, Josh Rodriguez.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. It's 2-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice.
The batter, the designated hitter, John.
Hey, by the way, Chris.
Rodriguez.
Yes, John.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
1-0. Pitch out, but no action.
Like you can. Here we go now,
This to third. Fair ball. De La Cruz round second on his way to third. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. Safe.
Comes through with the RBI. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was in pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here's Rafael Devers.
The third baseman.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Home run number 20 on the year, and it ties it up. It's 5-5.
A fastball might be the most satisfying pitch to hit a home run, and he did it with the pitch outside the zone. Impressive. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And we're back. Leading off, Josh Rodriguez.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
Otto back to work. Swing and a ball popped up. Into the dive, and he got it.
Oh, this is an all-in effort right here. Going back on it, knows that the outfielder's not going to get there, lays out, and makes a tremendous catch. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
So up next, Josh Rodriguez. He's already homered here in this one.
Rodriguez.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Rafael Devers. And his hot hitting continues.
I kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So 2 down, and it's Rafael Devers in the box. Out to short. Sends it to first. And Devers is set down. Inning over. So one left for Pittsburgh. Work to do. It's 10-5.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here. And you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
Time of the ball.
Live from the venerable grounds of Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Boston Red Sox. So 2 down, stepping in the long ball threat, Josh Rodriguez. That pitch in for a strike, 0-1.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Down in order go the Pirates, and now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
The first baseman, number 23.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
High in the air, out to right. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. The throw's offline. He's saved. It's 1-1.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner.
Now batting key Brian Hayes.
The third baseman.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That one to first. Fired to second. And 2. What a play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
The first baseman, number 23, Josh Rodriguez.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
So 2 on with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Josh Rodriguez.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season. So
it's second and third occupied. They go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. 2 outs, bases full. Digging in, Rafael Devers. Two outs. Ripped to short. Slings it across, out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Pirates leave him loaded, but they're up 3-2. Rodriguez could have done a bit more to help them out.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but it wasn't a big downfall for him in the loss.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 4 runs on 11 hits. One error, they left 14.
And now, Josh Rodriguez.
Batting third, the first baseman, Josh Rodriguez.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
1-2 here. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Back after this on the show.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Up next for the Pirates, the first baseman, Josh Rodriguez.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Runner on the go. That's to third, and he picks it up in foul territory. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
On the ground. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here, and that'll load the bases.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
So digging in, Termarr Johnson. The pitch. Late that time, and it's strike 2. All loaded up. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In the air, right field. He's under it. Makes the grab. Runners tag up from second and third. To the plate. Save. And they lead by 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
1 away, runners at first and third. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Trey Morgan. Rodriguez at third. De La Cruz over at first with 1 away. And a swing and a miss. And there are 2 down.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have got it. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Here's the center fielder.
One time, right now.
Ground ball left side. Whips it across. They limit the damage here. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Pirates 4 and the Red Sox 2.
The first baseman, number 23, Josh Rodriguez.
Come on, let it fly right here.
And a foul ball.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Verdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway.
The shortstop.
First and third, 2 away. Josh Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Hit hard, should be extra bases. 1 runs in. Runner around third. Another comes in to score. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Oh, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Tied at 6, Ellie De La Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Stepping in, Termarr Johnson. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Coming home, fires it to the plate. He'll score, and the Pirates take the lead, 7-6.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
No outs, runner at first. And now it's going to be Josh Rodriguez. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Now the go-ahead run's in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Go-ahead run on base, Ellie De La Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
2 on, 1 out. Termarr Johnson, the next Pirate to hit. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. Then get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
So up next, Trey Morgan. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Out number 3.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And a final 8-7. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 13 runners on base.
Josh Rodriguez will hit next.
Josh Rodriguez.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Swing and a miss. Heel measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. De La Cruz stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He's there. He's got it. 2 away now.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Now batting, designated hitter, Josh Rodriguez.
Let's go right here.
And fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Kicks and fires. That's smacked on a line to center. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. All tied 1-1.
The batter, the designated hitter, Josh Rodriguez.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Rodriguez out on the play. And that's the 3rd out. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. All tied 1-1. 1 out. Runner at second. Next is the Pirates DH, Josh Rodriguez. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
In the air, right side of the infield. Oler drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away.
Up next to the Pirates.
And next is the designated hitter, Josh Rodriguez.
1 time right here.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. With the tying run at second, here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That one not close. And that's ball 1.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
Line drive, base hit. Here comes the runner. Fires to the plate. He'll score, and the Pirates tie the game. 6-6.
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here you go.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Hayes fires across the diamond. Now one gone in the ninth.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. And I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
So 2 down. Up next for the Pirates, Gabriel Rodriguez. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
This is what I'm made for. Every single moment that I'm living, I can feel it on the stage. You don't know the half of what I'm living to make it up to this level. Every day at home, spending every day alone.
Tied at 6. Josh Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, he gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
2 on, 2 outs. Bounce to the left side. Hayes to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 2 left on. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we're all even at 6 apiece. One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Soy latino de sangre, yo salí de la calle, vengo de un barrio humilde y el corazón sigue grande. Llevo el alma en la rumba pa' que mueva la cintura, el que te prende el ambiente y el que te pone a un pasito pa' allá, todos mis latinos ahora vamos a rumbear. Un pasito pa' allá, todos mis latinos ahora vamos a rumbear.
Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. The show brings you game 1 of a big 4-game set. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton and a couple of division rivals going head-to-head today, Siggy.
I think when these 2 teams match up, that regardless, you're looking to bury that other club because of what they've done to you over the course of the season. You figure, hey, it's my time to return the favor.
On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the DH, Josh Rodriguez. Bounce to the left side. How? Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Rafael Devers up to hit.
The third baseman.
Boo, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
And Devers hits that one. Doyle makes the grab, and that's the inning. Pirates leave one, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Pirates baseball on the show Pittsburgh. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill in this one, Josh Rodriguez. Singy, he's managed to rack up a lot of innings on the mound this season.
And Boog, this guy's getting close to 200 innings on the year. You know, there's some milestones that pitchers go after. One of them 20 wins. But another one that we don't talk about a whole lot is that 200-inning threshold. To be able to surpass that says that, hey, they prepared themselves for the season. They were able to stay healthy, and they were able to pitch effectively enough to stay in ball games long enough to reach that number. Pretty impressive on what he's done, and it's not over yet.
Now the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Ball one there.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Gets him swinging with that screwball, and it was a good one. You know, the screwball's often compared to a changeup because of the velocity and the arm side movement, but the big difference is what you saw right there. A lot more depth or drop than most changeups, and it caused him to swing right over the top.
At the plate, Howard Jimenez. And first offering is fouled off. Rodriguez, he's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep, and that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much. That's off the mark, and that is ball one.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty, and that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Lincoln France. There's a strike. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another.
All right, come on now. One time. Let's fly.
2 down, nobody on. Stays alive. And here it comes. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two outs. Just missing there. And that's ball one. And that just misses.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
That misses, and the count is filled up.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Drew Gilbert in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first as we play game one of this 4-game series. Inside, just missed. Left-hand batter waits. Just off the outside edge. And the count's even at 2. Goes down looking. One left for the Cubs. Scoreless after 1.
Yes, never stop me from being a good rager. I get respect from observers.
Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, John Armas.
The left fielder, John Armas.
Rodriguez back to work. Armas measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting 5th in today's lineup. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The wind and the pitch. Popped up. Under it. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's one down.
Batting 6, the first baseman.
So up now for Chicago, Roger Sarko. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Second inning here, no score. And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Not even close there. 1-2 to count. Kicks and deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. One down, base is empty. High fly ball, right field. Rodriguez under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting 7, the shortstop,
Colin Houck will hit next. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And first offering is fouled off.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
A little bit low.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now one missed.
Here we go, kid. Here we go.
Foul ball there. Two outs, base is empty. comes the 2-2. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. We'll move to the third with no score.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the designated hitter, Josh Rodriguez.
That one hit to right. Doyle makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Here at Wrigley Field, now it's the veteran outfielder, Brenton Doyle. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Chang. And a quick out, number one.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Antonio.
Now the catcher up to hit, Antonio Santo.
Rookie season, I was undrafted. Second year, took a leave of absence by year 3.
Right through there for a strike. Strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Got him swinging.
Quick 3-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Michael Harris, the next Cub to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. Cubs are down quietly. Still no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Howard Jimenez. The pitch. Way high. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
So up next, Lincoln France. He reached on a walk his first time. Just missed. One down, base is empty. And that one wrapped foul. Here comes a pitch. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next to the Cubs, the designated hitter.
So now here's the DH, Drew Gilbert. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike. And the pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. Fair ball. Lead runner around second. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. So digging in, John Armas. Golden opportunity right here. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two on, 1 out.
Nope.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
That misses. And now 3-0.
And you got to wonder, with first base open, 1 out, is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Roger Sarko to bat next. The pitch. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Left-hand hitter waits, and they're all loaded up.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Sarko stands in now, looks at that one inside. All loaded up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Outside, 2-0.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Righty to the plate, and a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Base hit. 1 run is in. The second run scores. Safe.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Runners at the corners here. 1 away. And next for the Cubs, Colin Houck. And that misses off the outside edge. Runners at the corners, 1 away as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 3-zip.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So first and second with 1 gone. Brenton Doyle digs in now. Just missed.
Hey, let it fly, let it fly.
The 1-0. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Sarko over at second. Houck at first. 1 gone. Grounder might be 2. Glove flip to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Cubs 3 and the Pirates nothing.
Up next to the Pirates, the designated hitter, Josh Rodriguez.
Runners on first and third, 2 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Lifted in the air, out to left. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Now batting, the third baseman, Raphael Devers.
First and second, 2 down. And now, Raphael Devers. The 1-1. To the right side. Sarko steps on the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 3 and the Pirates 1. Back here at the friendly confines, we head to the bottom of the 5th, and here's the catcher, Antonio Santo. Rodriguez back to work. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
The pitch.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And he deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the pitch. And they'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Struck him out looking.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
Harris up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Harris measures 6 feet even, 31 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. And a good eye there.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
1 down, base is empty. And that's outside. And that's ball 3. That one fouled off. The line to kick the pitch. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away, and for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
So 2 down now, and here is Howard Jimenez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Started to swing, held up.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
2 outs. And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, no strikes. The pitch. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs as the lead remains 3-1. Back here at Wrigley Field, now the third baseman, Lincoln France. Rodriguez back to work. And that's through there for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Bounce to third. Devers throws out to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Drew Gilbert, the next Cub to hit. He's been a great free agent side. This is off the plate. 1-0. Right through there for a strike. The wind of the pitch. On a line, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And that one fouled off. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Ground ball right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Sarko in the box now. Takes strike 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
2 on, 1 out. Good eye right there.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. Go-ahead run at second as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Got him! And now 2 gone.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
And up next for Chicago, Colin Houck. 1 for 2. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 on, 2 outs. Just missed. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Cubs strand a couple, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh. Josh Rodriguez, 1 for 3. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jordan Hicks.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year. So they break into another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus, because you can have this motivation to get to double digits and then have a letdown. They've got to try to just put out all the distractions, turn off the sports highlights, and come back out here and play baseball the way they've been doing it in the next game.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now the DH, Josh Rodriguez. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Stubbs drifts towards it, and that is that. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Back after this on the show.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Armas makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Rodriguez goes 6'1", a career batting average over .325, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. And first offering is fouled off. The Cubbies leading by 3 here in the second game of the series. Liner, base hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Gonzalez deals. In the air, left field. Armas sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. Two outs, runner at first. Termarr Johnson, the next Pirate to hit.
Johnson.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Not in time. He's safe. So up next, Gabriel Rodriguez.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
2 outs. Gets under it and pops it up. Sarko has a beat on it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. 2 left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 5 and the Pirates 2. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now the batter now, Josh Rodriguez. 1 for 3.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game. This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
At the belt and fires. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. It's 5-4. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark. Well, there was no letdown after they got to 10 wins. Came out today, pushed it to 11. The opposition looks disgusted from the other side of the field. They respect the talent that's over there, but they also think that this...